don't know, I don't know, I don't know, I don't know why you make me wanna cry. I don't know, I don't know, I don't know, I don't know why you make me wanna cry. I don't know, I don't know, I don't know, I don't know why you make me wanna die. I don't know, I don't know, I don't know, I don't know why. Remember in the Navy? I was 18, I was 19, I was engaged to the beautiful Alicia Schaefer. She was 18. I can't believe it. How all my dreams go in the right direction and then be a Navy officer. Believing in elders, people above me. 20 years later, after much homelessness, lost her, tried to join the Army, tried to get out of it, medically could not leave my contract. Imagine you couldn't leave a contract because you medically were disqualified from leaving your contract, your military employment, whatever you want to call it. You know, you signed some papers with the government that even medically you could not get out of your damn contract. Imagine a job that forced you to stay in a contract that medically trapped you after you got injured, and they wouldn't do an occupational assessment of me. They would not do an occupational injury report. They never investigated if the occupation of my job assignment on a guided missile frigate was causing these issues that stopped the Navy to Army transfer. 1998, right? I was under a ton of stress. The assignment to the ship, the way they did it, was crushing me. And I found out 20 years later, my mom watched it. I was suffering, literally suffering. My brain was barbecuing. My dreams were being thrown in the fire. No leadership, no government officials, no politicians, no congressmen, and this is just here locally. I mean, I didn't have to be deployed to Afghanistan, Iraq, or some other country to get destroyed, literally, right in your backyard. With the reserve enlistment. A reserve enlistment that, the Navy has hence given up on. It's a failed program. They signed me to an active duty guided missile frigate with a reserve enlistment, a weekend warrior enlistment, deployed me multiple times, had me under stress, so much stress to, like holding when you were in high school, they had the girls hold those babies to pretend they had babies, pretend they were mothers, so they carry fake babies around and literally have to take care of a baby. A lot of stress. My baby was a military assignment that barely paid me, didn't have any health care benefits. What I found out recently had no health care benefits. Congress was even aware of that. They were debating. Secretary of Defense Cohen and the 746 study. I think it's the 746 study in 1998. They were debating improving health care for reservists because they were deploying them. It's a plan that 1990s, they had a plan called the Total Force Program, Total Force Initiative from DOD to use reservists like active duty, no matter, because they were what they called downsizing active duty. This is insanity, man. They used me like, wet paper towel. And then they deployed me, and then they
going down.
Now I'm in federal court, and they won't even. I submitted the evidence, which is like a First Amendment right. I think you can submit evidence and petition the government, and they won't even accept the evidence. They won't even discuss the fucking evidence. of this program, of this disaster of a program. I've submitted all these fucking records because they're all online. It's not like I have to find them, go deep dive secret, top secret shit. This is just unclassified shit, The government trying to underfund the military during the 1990s, was underfunding the military during the downsizing, selling half of the Navy. I mean, shit, my first ship was sold.
First floor.
And now when you go to court for errors or injustice or anything, the Department of Defense literally, will
going up.
Literally try to, they won't even admit the evidence that you're submitting. It says in the First Amendment, I can submit evidence and petition the government. And the court system I'm in, Court of Federal Claims, is based on the Constitution. It says right on their website, and money claims arising from the Constitution, whatever that means. But whatever that means, based on the Constitution, read the preamble. And Department of Justice, I don't know if they care to honor the in their denials when they deny. It's almost like a guaranteed denial, and they're going to fight you. They won't even consider it's a military thing, that maybe they should find a way to negotiate here, admit error, and improve the program, improve the military. They'll just try to deny any error, and then from that point they will basically next step after that is they deny the error, and then basically can stay status quo, right? Create a precedence. This is okay. I can literally, anyone that tries to transfer from the branches can be medically disqualified. They'll keep records in the wrong database. They won't transfer records based on instruction, Department of Defense instruction. They'll even admit to that. The Inspector General will document it. They'll still act confused if there's an error in injustice. They won't admit to an error in justice still that caused you harm, that is compensable. And these people who are doing this, I would like to know their salaries. I mean, these are lawyers or whoever the hell is in charge of, denying these claims, denying my claim in particular, which is just trying to recoup, just get honesty, but basically, if there's money involved, it's just to save face and know the reality that this actually happened. The government shouldn't be doing this, based on the Constitution created the government. And even says you can sue the government. And the government's just like a human being that otherwise would be sued exactly for the same issues that, the government's being sued for. Like, this is the Tucker Act, I believe. Look, I don't know, man. That's life.